السلام عليكم الحباب. اليوم جبت لكم انفورماسيون بزاف هايله. ان بروغرام اللي لو كان تبعوه تقدروا تجوا لهنا لكندا، بروغرام تاع انترنشيب ولا تاع ستاج. اليوم راني مع انا جايه من كولومبيا وراهي راح تحكي لنا لي ديتاي لي ديمارش اللي دارتهم باش جات لهنا لكندا من بلادها ودارت ستاج هنا في كندا في لو تي اس في اليونيفرسيتي اللي قريت فيها انا. هاي نشوفوا واش راح تقولنا.
Hello everybody, my name is Anna. I'm currently an intern at ETS. I came here with the Global Link Research Internship program of MyTex, which is a program funded by the Canadian government that allows you to come here for research projects during 12 weeks, somewhere between May and October of each year.
ماي تاكس هذا ما يولمش لكامل البلدان، كيماش راح نوري لكم يولم مثلا تونس بصح ما يولمش الجزائر ولا المغرب. بصح راني سور بلي لو كان تحوسوا سور انترنت باسكو مام هي راهي قالت لي بلي شغل كاين دوز زيتوديون استعملوا برامج اخرى من غير ماي تاكس، كاين جلوبال لينك ريسيرش ثاني، كاين بزاف صوالح اللي يقدروا منظمات تاع لا ريشيرش تاع البحث العلمي اللي يقدروا يجيبوكم لهنا لكندا، وعندهم شغل دي كوتا زعما باليش هنا في العام يدو 200 اتيديون 300 اتيديون ولا حاجه. والحاجه الانتريسونت في الحكايه هذه هو انه كلش خالص، عندك البي تاعك خالص، عندك تحواس تاعك خالص، الكرا ديالك كلش تو انكلو. دونك ليكيب جو فوز انفيت انكم شغل تروحوا تحوسوا سور انترنت تشوفوا شنو هما لي كومباني اللي بروبوزيو هاد لو جور تاع لو اسمو تاع لي انترنشيبس ولا تاع لي ستاج. فوالا. So Anna, can you please tell us about the way that you came to Canada? Which program did you use?
Okay, so as I mentioned on my introduction, I came here with the Global Link Research Internship. This program has like some general requirements as well as country-specific requirements. For the general requirements, they ask you to be between 18 and 28 years old, to be a full-time student on an undergraduate level, and also to like be in like the STEAM series, like science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And like there are some other like specific requirements per country, so you have to like look on the website for your country which are these specific requirements. So for example, for Colombia, you had to be like enrolled in one of the universities that they have like on the list that were accepted, so that's something that you will have to look at. And also like there's sometimes each country changes like the age range that you have to be. There is also requirements regarding like graduation date, how many semesters you have left. I know that in the general requirements it says that you have to left 1 to 3 semesters for the fall of the following year. So for example, right now if you have like 5 semesters left, it's optimal.
Okay.
Then like for this, like I had to like create an account on the MyTex platform.
Okay.
There they will show me like different projects all over Canada. I had to select between 3 and 7 projects, and they had to be in at least 3 different provinces. So for example, when I did my application, I applied for projects in Quebec, Ontario, and British Columbia, but you can apply to whichever provinces like you like, and like the projects that fit with like your knowledge. Afterwards, then MyTex like reviews your like curriculum, your transcripts, and see if you like are good with all the requirements. And then they match you with like some professors according to like the projects that you selected, as well as some other projects if they think that you're a good fit. At this point, they will send the professors like a letter sending them like, hey, these are the probable students that will be a good fit for you. Then if the professor wants to, they will like start doing some interviews to you to see if you're like the optimal fit for them. And like around November or December of that year, you will get like the results. You will know if you were admitted, if you're in the wait list, or if you got rejected. And then you have to start like on February, like the official process for like the visa.
The visa, yes.
So there's some countries that they only have an ETA, so an electronic travel authorization.
Yeah, but for us, we have the actual visa.
Yeah, for
Tunisia,
us Colombians, we also have some visa.
Yeah, the real pain in the ASS visa. So we need like the whole papers and everything. Algeria, Tunisia, and Morocco, we all have this. So can you continue, please?
Yeah, so for some countries like Mexico, they only did the ETA and they just came here. For us, the countries that have like the more complicated process in which we do have to apply for a visa, you have to apply for a visitor visa. On the application, they ask you like what's your intention to come to Canada. So like you have to submit some like documents. My text, they give you an award letter in which they mention like that you were accepted, that this is the project that you're going to be working on, that they're giving you like the funding to come here, and all of these necessary things that like the government needs to know in order for them to approve your visa. And then I got a process that was like 3 months to get my visa. Each country has a different timeline for like visa processing time, but like some countries have better time. Sometimes you get your visa between like 3 weeks to 6 weeks.
3 weeks, that's
Yeah.
wow. In Algeria, believe me when I'm gonna say this, the whole procedure is gonna take you like months.
Yeah, for us, when I started my application, it said that it was 104 days, and then it increased to like 210 days. And also during that time, IRCC went on strike for 1 month, so
Yep.
the application has gone delayed. But like if you're going to come here for like the 1st of May, then you can like write to the embassy, like the Canadian embassy in your country, to help you out with the process, and they will speed it up, and you will have like a reply within 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like in case you need some aid.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I applied for the visitor visa because I came here to do research, because this is a research internship. Then I had to apply within the 120-day exemption research. So that way I don't have to get a work permit when I come to Canada, because I'm going to be here doing research for less than 120 days, because only 12 weeks. And this way my visa got approved. I got a work visa. Sometimes you get a work visa, and sometimes you get like a regular visitor visa. There are some factors that can like aid you to get like a work visa that's for 6 months or until your passport expiration date. So for example, mine got until the expiration date of the passport.
So they gave you a work permit.
No, I don't have a work permit.
You don't have a work permit. So you
Yeah.
have a visa. On the visa, it's written worker.
Yes.
Okay.
For, as I told you, I apply within the 120 exemption.
Okay.
So with this exemption, I don't have to ask for a work permit. What I do is that when you arrive to Canada, you have to ask for a work permit. With this work permit, you get like the authorization to do the research, because it shows that you're going to be doing this.
Okay. I have a question for you. What if you chose to, I like Canada and I want to stay here. I want to work here. Do you have like a way around this, or can you use this work visa so you will get the actual working permit?
So in the work visa, it says that mine, it's multiple entry, because sometimes it's like just one entry. So if in the future I desire to come back to Canada and I get like an offer to work here, then I can use this work visa to come here and start the application for the work permit. Global Link Research Internship is also fully funded. That means that you will get an stipend for like flights, for your visa processing, for your living stipend. So for example, for like housing, for like food, for transportation. They will also give you like a small amount of money for like transportation between the airport and like the place that you will be settling in. You will also get money for any COVID expenses. So like for example, if you get COVID and you need to go to the doctor for these things, you will get some money for that. Also, you get some insurance from them, like depending on the province, you have like a different like provider for insurance, but you have insurance here, so in case you need to go to the doctor, they will cover most of the expenses.